Hi everyone, I'm back. Got some crazy stuff going on here. I just wanted to do some makeup today and I don't know, play around and see. I'm already primed up. My eyes are primed, my face is primed. Gonna use a little bit of concealer next. Actually, I'm going to show you a different way. You can put it on your finger. Just take a little bit and kind of dab it. I actually like to use the brush or even a blending bud. But, you know, and this is why, because I do under here. So that is the color Taffeta. And I'm going to add a little bit of Velour, which is a lighter color. And I'll do it just like right here. And anywhere pretty much that you want to cover up, you know. Seems like a lot, but I don't really use a lot. And sometimes I just use concealer with a little powder. And that's pretty much all I do. So those are on light days that I don't really feel like putting a lot on, but I want to have some coverage. Hopefully you can see all this. And I'm using the bigger brush for down here. This is the actual foundation brush. It's just a regular foundation brush. It's good for so many things. You can use it for application for facial masks, for all kinds of stuff. Like I said, I don't have it in front of me, but sometimes I like to use a blending bud. I think that it blends better when I do that. So I don't have it in front of me right now. I might have to get it though, because see, this is a lot. I was going to use a little bit of foundation, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do this and powder, because it's a simple look, you know, a simple day. Don't have to. See, this is what's nice. You take this much and you can literally just spread it, you know. And I probably used way more than I needed, but that's okay. That's why you blend. You can use your fingers to do this. You can use your fingers to blend. I just don't like to do that because my skin is already oily. So I don't like to have the added oils from my fingers blend in with it, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's really, if that could happen, but you know, why take that chance? So, looks crazy right now. I'm going to just grab my blending bud, so give me 1 minute because I thought I had it here and I don't. And I'm all kind of caught up in this, so just give me a second. Okay, so I have a blending bud that I'm going to just use because you'll see, it blends out better. See, and you pat it in because at that point, you know, you just want to. And if you can see that the velour is a light color, so it does give me a lot of lighter coverage. I don't always use velour. I just like the way it looks. Not everybody likes that light look. So, and this is damp. You always want to make sure it's damp because it helps spread it better. You don't want it sopping wet, just a little, you know. And that's just the concealer. If you get the right color concealer, you literally can cover a tattoo with it. I've done it. I have pictures. Look at this crazy mop. it's growing out and I'm waiting for it to grow out. It's just in an in-between stage, so I can't quite put it all up. So, but I'm waiting for it to grow a little bit more. I think I want to make it a little bit, just a little bit longer. You know, winter and all that. Okay. So it looks like there's that I put a lot on, but I really didn't. So, and you don't feel it. It's very nice. Oh, look at this. It's getting all crazy now. Okay, so I want to play with two different things today. I want to play with Shadow Palette number 5 because I'm kind of digging these colors. And you're going to laugh because I want to use the color Victorious, which is this one. But I also want to use the matte Splurge Cream Shadow. And that is also called Victorious. Way two different color, you know, altogether. That's a very light, you know, matte neutral. And then we have that nice bright color. So I want to do that. But I also have... okay, I don't have it with me. I keep like leaving stuff everywhere. I don't understand this. I thought it was in here. I don't like being unprepared. This is just like, it's a pet peeve of mine. Okay, it is here. Look at that. It is here. I just had it out already and it got moved. I like to try and keep my stuff, like what I plan to do for the day, I keep it out so you know, I have it in front of me when I do this. I want to play with the white eyeliner. I want you to see what you can do with it. So I have my white eyeliner. It is called Pristine. And I'm going to use it on one eye as a base. And then I'm going to go over with the color so you can see the difference. So I'll do this side. And you want to do it like on an angle. You don't want to go like this because, you know, that's going to obviously poke your eye. So you want to do it kind of like an angle. It's going to make the color really pop. You can use like concealer on your eyes and, you know, but some people do the white because it really does a big difference. So you just kind of drawing it on as if you would shadow. And if you like the white look, really you could leave it white. Why not? I'm going to take my, I thought I had it out again as usual. When things are in front of you but not in front of you. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little deluxe brush and you can go over it and just spread it. And the nice thing about it is when you have primer, which I did put primer on my eyes, it makes it a smooth canvas. So that's actually kind of cool just like that with a little white. So I'm not going to do this side that way. I'm going to just leave it. Now we're going to go to palette 5 and I'm going to do that color Victorious. That I'm going to do on both eyes and you'll see the difference, you know, hopefully we'll see a difference on how it pops. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use my angled shadow sponge brush. I like this tip. I don't know, for some reason it works good for me when I use it to put on my shadow. I like the other brushes to blend and, you know, spread certain things, but this one I like to do my bottom lid with. Look at this color. It is bright. But it's pretty. I think it's, maybe it'll match this. I don't know what I'm wearing. It's kind of like a cranberry. Honestly, you could even leave it with the white and make it kind of look like it blends in together. And again, these colors, they're very pigmented, very bright, but they are also buildable. So, depending on the look you're looking to achieve, depends on how you want to build the color. So, you want a brighter color, you go back again and you add more. That's the nice thing. So, that is definitely, I don't know. In the light, it looks really bright, but when I look in the mirror, it doesn't look that bad. Look at this. My hair is all kinds of crazy here. Okay, so let me do the other side, and we'll see how that looks. Now this side just has primer. No white. It's different. Sorry, I have shadows here from the lighting. I think I really need to I wish I had my own makeup studio. That'd be kind of cool. I don't have a lot of room for that though. I use like a little portable table in a free spot in my room. And unfortunately, it kind of blocks my TV. So if we're in bed watching TV, I have to move the table out of the way. So, let's see. I don't know if this makes a difference. Can you see the difference in color? Just wanted to show you. This has white under it. This does not. Okay, so I'm kind of liking that color. It's kind of gives the appearance of like a hot purpley pink. I don't know. I was going to add a little bit of black in the crease, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't think I need it, but let's see. Let me do the other Victoria's. This is in the Splurge Cream Shadow. I love this color. This is so pretty, and I'm going to use my crease brush for this, and I'm swirling it in. It's very creamy. It dries to a powder. So you can see the, you know, you can see the color it adds. And what I'm doing is just blending out the colors. Look at how pretty that is. And if you overblend, you just add more color. If you don't have enough color, you add more color. So it just really is a fun palette to work with, let me tell you. See, I can't tell. I think that's the shadow. I can see this side looks a lot brighter than this side. Now, in order to achieve the same brightness, you just build a little bit more on the color. So I'm going to leave it like that. I definitely want this to be close to the brow. So if you like it this way, you leave it this way. If you want to add a little bit more pop, a little bit more dimension, you can do that. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of black. So I'm going to use palette number 2, and I'm going to use the color Peppy because it's a softer black. And I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm just patting it in because I don't want to use too much. And you could see the softer black. It's not like that harsh black. And you could make it that way if you wanted. And when you mix it with this, it kind of gives you a purpley look. So again, it's all about blending and, you know, the desired look that you're looking to go for. That is definitely, I feel like Barbie and the Rockers right now with this color. Do you all remember that? When I was a kid, I had the Barbie and the Rockers dolls. It's okay. Wow, that is crazy colors right there, but it's cool. Ha! I could be a Barbie and the Rocker for Halloween. Although I won't look much like a Barbie, but it's all good. So, and that Peppy color is, it's a matte also, so there's no shine. The only shine I have is this color, Victorious, the pink. This is definitely something, let me tell you, with this. Pretty cool. Now when you want to, the reason I do the eyes like this and I do the concealer is because if you have any fallout or any, you know, mistakes, it's easier to clean instead of having all of your foundation on. So, that's why I do this. So if you do it the other way and you do get a little bit that you want to clean up, you just take a brush and, you know, you clean it up either with some foundation, you can do it with some primer. So that's really up to you how you do it. I'm just adding a little bit more of the Victoria's Cream Splurge Cream Shadow to soften that up a little bit. So yeah, this is definitely different, I'll tell you. It's not bad. Who cares? I don't care what people think. I'm gonna go out like this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little bit of foundation. I'm gonna use the color Taffeta today, so you want to empty the dropper. Shake it up a little. Then I'm going to fill the dropper. And let's see, what brush should I use? I think I'll just use the liquid foundation brush. It's got the well in it. And that well is for you to put the drops in. So, to do a full face, you probably only need like 4. Depends on the coverage you want. I kind of just spread it out like that. And then I'll do the blending. I don't always wear foundation like this. Sometimes I mix my own colors. Well, not my own colors, but you know, I'll take a couple different colors we have and just mix them. It depends on what color I'm looking to get. I can never seem to match my skin the way I want, so I have to maneuver it to work into the color that I want. And sometimes you have to do that, you know? I've heard of people having such fair skin that even our lightest coverage was too not light enough for her. So that's when you maneuver things. You make some, you know, you mix it, maybe do some powder with it, a light powder. Sometimes you'll get that desired effect. Okay, so just do that. And I'm going to go over this with powder because, again, I get oily. And I just want to matte it a little bit so that I don't get that shine. And plus it'll give me extra coverage. So I'm using the pressed powder in the color Chiffon, which is a little bit darker than the taffeta. So that'll also give me, so I don't look like a ghost, you know. And you want to press it in. You don't want to spread it because it's not meant to be spread. It's meant to be pressed. It's not a loose powder. A loose powder you can spread. So I definitely do my T-zones, which is here and down, because that's where it gets oily. Occasionally I'll get a little bit of oil, you know, like around here. It's usually never here. Again, I got this shine, the shadow. So I do it up a little bit too for the camera so you can see it better. You know, so somebody who's using an everyday look may not want to do that. May not want to, look at this. You can just go like that and press to do a darker look, so, you know, or a heavier look. So I'm also going to use some bronzer because that's going to give me a glow. So I'm going to use the Beachfront Beachfront bronzer. It's in powder. The color is Hermosa. It is the darkest color. I probably could get away with using a lighter one, but it's okay. Now, it's up to you how you want to use it. You can use the darker side, the lighter side to highlight, do contouring. These things are great, but I'm just going to do it like this. Gives me a little extra glow. Now, with this, you definitely want to do up your eyes, like with some brows. You want to do your brows. It's a fierce look. It really is. I'm going to just add some blush. I might be able to take my hair out of this thing now because it's away from the foundation. I just hate when my hair is in the way when I do the foundation. I'm using the color Seductive in blush. And I usually just put it up here and go down, and then you spread it. It is a pressed blush, so you can press it. And I pat it because you don't need to, go really crazy with it. It's not that kind of blush. You want more, you add more. So, like I said, I always do this. I don't know why, but I just kind of make sure it's spread, This is a fierce look, like I said. I'm seeing it. I definitely feel like Barbie and the Rocker. So, the mosquitoes have been bad by my house. I'm guessing from the rain and stuff. I would think with the cold they'd be gone, but they keep eating me alive. I had to get cortisone to put on some of my bites because it's just been crazy. Okay, so I'm going to use the dark color in the brow pencil. We have 3 different colors, and the gel matches. We have the brow gel you can get. And I'm going to fill in where I want it to go. So yeah, I would have been on here earlier, but my dog decided, nope, not gonna happen. Time to go out, lady. And then he lays in the grass. So, yep, he's a funny one, let me tell you. I bought him these all natural cookies, and they're in pumpkin flavor. Oh my God, he loves them. Loves them. So if you have a dog and you want to give him a natural cookie, pumpkin is good for them, and he loves it. They will love it. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate. And it's very different seeing it here than it would in a mirror for me. So I'm just trying to, not look like a clown. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy watching these videos. I have fun doing them. I used to hate being on camera and taking pictures and all this other stuff. But now, it doesn't bother me. I think because the older I get, I just don't care anymore. I don't care what people think. I'm happy with me. So, some people put the gel on first and then fill in, And you can do that. You can do any way you want. I just kind of do it this way because I feel like this sets it in for me. So, and if you screw up and you get some where you don't want it, you can always take a little bit of primer to wipe it off. But that's not what happened here. This just looks like hairs that are not straight. This is a good way to practice if you've never done your eyebrows before and you want to do this. It gives you more of a natural look, not like they're painted on and that kind of look. So we have to figure out what to do with my liner. I have my white pencil and I'm going to do, I think over here, because the white is going to open up the color. Look how crazy that is. Now, for me, I feel like it makes me look weird with just white, like sickly, I don't know. Like I have no liner. That's kind of like how I feel. So I'm going to put some up here too. That makes your, this is called your tight line. And you can, you know, make your colors pop too. By doing that. So yeah. So now I need to put something down here. I think I'm going to go black. I just, you know, I gotta have something. Maybe not, because the black and the white would be pointless, because black isn't really a color. So maybe I'll do that pink. How about that? Let's see how that looks. That'll be crazy. And I'm going to take my liner shader brush and I'm going to use the liner side. And I'm using the color Victorious from palette 5. And I'm just going to go right near it. So you definitely can see it. And these are the things you could do with white liner. Look how pretty that is. I might add a little bit of that peppy color because it's a softer black, just to give it a little more something. Let me do this side. Because I don't want to go all the way with it. And if you wanted to line your top, you could do that too. Should I go fierce? Should I do it? Definitely with the color Peppy. That's what I'm going to use. I have such a shadow from the light. It's killing me. So I hope that you guys can all see this right. Okay. Getting a little bit better at. It works good too when you wet it. when you wet the brush and you use the liner, it really does come out bright. How's that? Like I said, I just go along, I play. I kind of have a general idea of what I want to do on a video, but I don't always necessarily stick to a specific rule. Sometimes I just get so excited to show you guys stuff that I just want to show it all at once. So that's what you think. Pretty fierce. Okay, I'm going to do my mascara and then I'm going to do the lips. And I think I'm going to do Sensual in the liquid lipstick. I kind of love that color. I love it. But I don't know, I kind of look purple, so I don't know if Spellbound would be better. Maybe I'll mix them. How about we try to mix them? See what look we can come up with. Yes, you can mix them. So, I would really love for you girls to show me what you use. Unique products. Would love to see pictures. If you haven't tried it yet, you should. Start out small. It's fun stuff, I'm telling you. The holidays are coming. Most people would love it as a gift. Skincare. Just anything. Lip gloss. I would. When I was a kid, when I was young, you know, I was playing with makeup for a long time. My brothers always knew what to get me. It would either be nail stuff or makeup stuff. Sometimes they would make me pick it out because they don't know what they're looking for. And I used to love that. I used to love to get that. My eyes look very green today. They change, I'm telling you, they change colors. When I do like a lot of blue, they look blue. I love them. It's a good feature, I feel like, on me, is my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to do some lips. I'm going to line my lips, and I'm going to use the color Posh. Look at how pretty this color is. And I do this because you kind of make an X at the bow, and it helps to line it. That is some hot pink color right there. But it's going to blend okay. I just like the color, that's why I got it. So what do you think? What do you think? I'm thinking this will probably match this better than this. But this matches my shirt. But I like this one. Well, I love them both. But I think I want to try the sensual. So I'm going to wipe that off. They're very dark colors. And you could use this as a liner too. Mine are dark colors anyway. It helps sometimes to line them. I'm thinking this is just a shadow that I'm seeing in the light. I don't know, I can't tell. Anybody else make strange faces when you do lipstick? Like duck lips? Okay, I usually do this in the video, and then I go back and check it to see what, I need to check up on, because I can't always tell in this. And again, you can do things with the white too. So if you want to soften the color, you just add some, something else. You could add white. You can pretty much do whatever you want. It's hard to see in this and to try and, fix things. It's very strange. So my look is very fierce today. I can't tell with the shadow, so hopefully. It's definitely fun to play with, though. Oh, this color does match, too. Holla. Alright, so that is the look for today with the crazy hair that's got to come down because it is annoying me. It stays the clip in my hair. Okay, so this is my, look at that, fierce Barbie and the Rocker look, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so that is the look for today. Hope you all liked it. And it was fun for me to play with, so I will see you all again soon. Look at this, I got it on my teeth. Look, you just take it off. No biggie. It's gone. You just brush them too. So, okay, I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.